Tell me.
No, I was there when Mr. Edgar said there were 4,000 of us in the room. I was going to tell him 4,000 in the room, ready to see Isaac Del Toro's victory. I think, and taking my emotions out of it, I think Isaac Del Toro is going to win Rubencho.
Is struggling. Keen on the brook. The Movistar man is falling behind. Another revelation. This fight is really good because it's between young guys, between 22, 2019. Tell me.
The difference between Matteo Jorgensen and Isaac Del Toro in the overall standings is 48 seconds. 48 seconds. Isaac Del Toro is second in the stage.
Let's see. Del Toro has him right there in his sight, in his life. Juan Ayuso feels watched. He feels targeted. Of course, the Mexican already has him in his sights. Rubencho, go ahead, Iñaki.
The last kilometer also has a ramp with a gradient over 11%. And that's where the Mexican rider will visibly have to gain the advantage he needs to overtake the American, whom he already left behind with 3 kilometers to go before the finish line.
Attention Mexico, more than 1,500 likes already, my dear Rubencho. And we're going to reach 2,000 likes, Rubencho, and more than 4,300 people in the room. And Del Toro is close to the cyclist, Juan Ayuso.
Paul Seixas is holding on. The hero of the day, the combative Paul Seixas is losing 38 seconds. And accompanying him in these last kilometers to the Grand Colombier is the great Eskiel Mosse, a rider from Denmark. We're back at the front. They've already caught Juan Ayuso. I'll check ahead to see if Isaac Del Toro has arrived. The duel looks similar. White jersey against a little 3-1. That guy is about to drop. Who's going to pull the trigger from the chamber? Isaac Del Toro still has a shot. The white horse that took off. They let go of the reins, and he went after Juan Ayuso. Ayuso holds on. This is a duel of strength against strength. It's an incredible showdown. Ayuso has his own too. Yes, Mr. Iñaki.
Exactly. A year and a month ago, these two riders were fighting to see who would be the leader of the UAE team. Now, it's personal.
Of course, this one comes from the house where Isaac Del Toro is. The one with Pogacar, the one who holds the key. He left because he couldn't stand being around so many stars. I said, no, I'm going to ride my own race. I'm going solo. And he left the orchestra and brought the masseur, brought the intern, and here are the results. Seixas isn't giving up, but he's now losing 45 seconds, which benefits those ahead. Let's remember, had to chase almost alone. Later, they left people for him on the climb and brought him up to the group. He's the most combative man of the day, according to the organizers. Go ahead.
Attention, the gap between Matteo Jorgensen and Luke Tugwell is 2 minutes 34 seconds. And right now, Jorgensen is 1 minute ahead of Luke Tugwell. So he's 1 minute 34 seconds away from being the leader.
And the gap between Toro and Ayuso isn't decreasing. It's at 15, at 15, at 15, and it stays there. There are only 2 kilometers left to close it.
The other thing, Rubencho and Samuel. We're only 303 likes away from reaching 2,000 likes today.
Thank you for tuning in from every corner of the world. In Chile today, they gave us a special detail. The Chileans reminded us of men who are worth remembering, humanitarian gestures that have been made, and victims who have been left behind, and so on. And we even talked about the oldest tree in the world. Here we talk about everything. And it seems that the strongest tree is about to fall. Isaac Del Toro is coming. You see, he's about to catch him. He goes after Ayuso. Let's see what's happening behind with Tobias, the Norwegian. Pay attention, Tobias Halland. He's the man who wants it. And they left Jorgensen behind. And Udebrug and Kian is struggling. The cyclist, look, this is a lot of class. Wherever you look, there's class. There's pure talent. Kian Udebrug is the man who's coming. Now, too, he made it. He made it. He made it. He made it. I saw you. He doesn't go clear. I thought he was going to go clear. Juan Ayuso sticks to his wheel. Thrilling finish, ladies and gentlemen, between the Mexican and the Spaniard. He comes back, sticks.
Attention, Ayuso is at 3:15 in the general classification, and Isaac Del Toro at 3:22. Old move. Old move from Ayuso. Old move from Del Toro.
Yeah, Del Toro launches an attack and leaves him there with a goring. Leaves him in the middle of the ring. Here comes the one from Ensenada, Mexico. Ay, 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 ay. Sing and don't cry. Because singing, how does the song go, my dear Samuel Sabora?
Because singing makes hearts happy. Cielito lindo. Where are the 80,000 who were singing at the Azteca? Where we're singing here? The 80,000?
They're singing at home.
Come on, enjoy your meal.
Very quickly, I'll tell you that Naike Zada has sent us 129 Mexican pesos, a super chat, to help Del Toro catch up with Ayuso.
That's it. Let's start the positivity for Izad Del Toro so he can be the leader of the Dauphiné. And we're still 120 likes short of 2,000, my dear Rubencho.
We're here broadcasting for you the end of this thrilling stage with a Mexican who's brought the spice that they no longer produce suffering. This is also at the back. This is cycling at its finest. Route of Champions. Radio Mia, Boyacá, Los Cristanchos, everyone tuned in. The Mexican is at the front, riding solo. Ayuso doesn't take his eyes off him. He's not going to let him go just like that. He stands on the pedals and pulls away. At this moment, friends from Colombia, from all over the world, from Mexico, 130 million people. Just imagine, he pulls away. The door to panic opens. Oh.
Come on.
The door to panic swings open.
Come on, of course. Here we are finishing up with Isaac Del Toro. Behind comes Kiani Udoembros, accompanied by Tobias, the Norwegian cyclist. Let's go to the front of the race because Isaac Del Toro is about to celebrate. If Mexico has the Colossus of Santa Ursula, here we have the Colossus of Ensenada, the white horse Matias. He was left behind, lost in the chaos that broke out. Paul Seixas is looking for him. This stage made the whole week worth it. Today's stage made up for the week we had with boring stages. Isaac Del Toro is right here by the barrier on the left side. Few spectators are present since everything is strictly controlled at the Grand Colombier. And a greenness, an ocean of green is what welcomes him in. And it parts in two, just like in the time of Moses. And this ocean of green opens up for the Mexican to pass through and finish the stage. He has 520 meters left. Ayuso keeps trying to catch up to him. He keeps trying to get on the Mexican's wheel. How many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bike lengths of difference. The Mexican is holding on there. He has his hands on the tops. He opens his mouth a bit. He sways his body from right to left. Come on! Wait for the mountain crest. This never ends, my God. This is eternal. Ayuso is going for second place. The overall standings are going to change. Who knows? I saw the Australian cyclist wearing the yellow jersey in bad shape last time. The jersey is crying. Standing on the pedals now, giving it everything. Squeezing out every last bit with each pedal stroke. The Mexican is about to celebrate. And we sing like all of Mexico. Sing and don't cry, because singing brings joy, Cielito lindo, to our hearts. There's no place like Mexico. In this race, that's been Mexico's slogan for a while now. Here, everyone under a wide-brimmed sombrero, celebrating, singing as if we were in Plaza Garibaldi. The pace seems to slow down. It gets slower. The last stretch is more demanding. The man is now standing on the pedals. The dancers move a bit of dance. And he's about to finish. But that finish line just doesn't appear anywhere. And the Mexican holds on. And Ayuso is breathing down his neck. Now they're right up against the barrier. Amid the crowd, Isaac Del Toro finally takes the last turn. All eyes are on him. All the cameras are on the rider from Ensenada as he puts on his glasses. He's got it wrapped up. The glasses, the white striped helmet. He lets go of the handlebars. And ole! The final flourish.
Pronto!
The triumph, thanks to the French. Here come the mariachis, and here comes Ayuso. Ayuso is coming for second place, third and fourth as well. Pay attention, glued to Lita Cruz. Ayuso from Vipega.
25 seconds, cyclist Isaac Del Toro moves him down in the general classification. Let's remember that the difference is 3:22.
Alan from 1X finishing. Tobias, here he comes in for third place. For fourth, Matteo Jorgensen. And fifth, Kian Udebrug. 5 came in together, sticker.
And at 36 seconds, Tobias Johansen arrived. At 41 seconds, Jorgensen arrived with the cyclist Paul.
Paul Cejas is coming, suffering a lot. My attention. Esquilmos wants to break away. He's challenging him. Follow me if you can. And there he is. He's arriving with Esquilmos. The Dane still hasn't crossed the finish line. Here comes the one from Denmark. A great cyclist broke away from Paul Cejas and crosses the line for 6th place. 7th, entering Club 21, Paul Cejas.
And 7th, Matthias Esquimols arrived. And with a difference of 1 minute and 21 seconds, the cyclist Paul Cejas arrived.